Good afternoon. It is 12:30-ish on Sunday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? This vlog will probably go up on Monday. We'll see. I'm trying to make sure that I have stuff going up. I don't care so much about the weekend, but during the week for sure. So it is icy as fuck today. Oh my god, it's so icy. Oh, he turned. Oh, and then there's you. Hi. My nephew is just on his way home. We're moving the cars around. I'm actually going to go grab a coffee while I'm out. Because why not? I do have to go out a little bit later, and I need to get milk and creamer. The last time I went out and got creamer, I had to get French vanilla. It's way too sweet for me. I'll use it, but because I prefer it to milk now. I'm all bougie and stuff. But I prefer the double flavor. It's nowhere near as sweet. It's just a subtle little, right? Just enough to take the bitterness out of coffee. So, but I'll do that later. I'm so hot right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, I got up around 9 o'clock this morning. I was supposed to have another phone call at like 11:30. I didn't check the time of the email, but she did email me. I think it was just after 11:30, saying that she wasn't able to get to me, which is fine, whatever. I emailed her back and said, you know, we'll have to talk on Wednesday because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But Monday, Tuesday, and maybe the latter half of Wednesday, I want to just film. I want to get as much of Stand Against Evil Season 2 filmed as I can. And my goal is to get at least 2 movies filmed. More likely, I would like to get 3 movies filmed, but we'll see. And then I can just edit them over the rest of the week. So, and the weekend. So, if I can get all that filming done that I am shooting for by, you know, Wednesday evening, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday can be spent editing everything. Yes, it has been absolute madness trying to find a balance for everything. And listen, I feel for my brother, I really do. And I'm trying so hard not to lose my shit. I don't live well with other people, okay? I just don't. I don't enjoy living with other people, okay? I have my kids. I am responsible for them. They stay with me. But listen, we're like, the 3 of us are all kind of used to our bullshit, right? And we know how to handle each other and whatever. There's the occasional flare up, and that's fine. That's family. But like, we all kind of understand each other, right? Well, my brother's a new one in the mix. He doesn't know the rules. He has forgotten how particular I am about the way my house is. And I told him last week, listen, a fight is going to happen. I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind on you because he's filthy, okay? He's my brother, whatever. He's filthy. He says he's gotten better since living with 2 pigs because his last 2 girlfriends, whatever they were, people he lived with were filthy, and they were. I mean, I don't know about the last one, but the one before this one was an absolute atrocious pig. I mean, like, holes in the wall, dog messes everywhere. She had rats. Like, I mean, I went in that house once for whatever reason. I was there and I had to use the bathroom, and I literally damn near suffocated myself because I could not breathe in that house. I literally took a smell, went, ooh, stuck my face out the front door, took in a big breath, and I held it until I was done what I needed to do and got the fuck out of there. Oh my God. I'm not even exaggerating. It was bad. I think my buddy went there a couple of times, like, and if he sees this, he'll jump in the comments and he'll tell. It was bad. God damn it. He's not that bad, but he is, I mean, he's dirty. He's just like, he was cleaning his own dishes. Like I said, I'm not running my dishwasher 100 times in a week with like 5 people in this house. Okay. So my dishwasher will get run once, sometimes twice a week, right? In between, if we need something, take it out, wash it, you know, hot water and soap, and we're good, right? The way I've watched my brother wash dishes in the sink, okay? It's barely lukewarm water. Like he'll wash dishes in cold ass water. I'm sorry, that's not clean. I don't care how much Dawn soap you're using, that is not clean. No sir. No sir. It is not. So for the last couple days, I have been rewashing everything that he's washed, right? Once I'm ready to do the dishes that me and my kids have left, I throw everything all back in the sink together with hot soapy, and I'm talking as hot as my hands can stand, okay? As somebody who did hair for 20 years, as somebody who cleans for a living, I am very much used to hot water, okay? It is fine. I use some pretty hot freaking water. Don't have to clean it with water that hot. It's fun, but as long as, you know, it's hot, as long as there's some steam in that sink, you're good, okay? Rewashed everything. So I said to him this morning, listen, because they had some cups and whatever in the sink, and I knew that my brother had washed them, and I mean, you could still see the milk film in the cup, and like, you think you're going to put that up in my cupboard and we're going to use that? No, sir. So I walked over and I said, listen, no offense, I don't like how you do dishes. I will do the dishes. It's fucking fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do your dishes. You cook, I'll clean. It's fucking fine. Like, for him, don't cook for me. I don't like how he cooks either. We're just not compatible at all. Okay? He drives me batshit crazy. Oh my God. So that was that. That was fine. He kind of chuckled. He was like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Whatever. I puttered around. I'm tidying up. I'm sweeping the floors. I'm doing what I do. Right? In between watching a show and whatever. I can't just sit and watch a show. I got to get up periodically and do other things. And I went downstairs. I wanted to wash my kitchen mat because it was really bad. I lose track of that kitchen mat. It was really bad. It needed a good cleaning. And I had to wash my placemats from the kitchen table because there was a bunch of barbecue sauce all over. So I brought everything downstairs to the basement, and the Downy scent thingies that I bought were all over the floor down there. I mean, like, the lid was off. They were, oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on a second. Yes, could I get an extra large double, please?
Anything else?
No, I think that'll do.
Okay, please come up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, expect many rant videos, okay? Y'all are gonna get so sick of this shit. Listen, it's been like a week and I'm sick of this shit. Fucking hell. Anyways, the Downy scent thingies were all over the goddamn floor. This bottle, and I mean, I bought like the big economy bottle or whatever, right? It was like $35 for this fucking thing. Okay, this thing should be lasting me a good long while, and it is almost half gone because it fell on the fucking floor. So I clean it up, realize the cap is broken, so now the cap can't stay on. And I'm just losing my friggin' mind. I got upstairs with my laundry, and my brother had stuff in the dryer. I put it on fluff for him. Like, it's fine. Like, you know, if I'm down there and I can put something on fluff for it, like, it's not a big deal to me, right? That's fine. So I go upstairs and I start losing my shit. And I'm telling my brother what happened. He's like, I didn't do it. I was like, I don't get it. Who did it is irrelevant. It really doesn't fucking matter. The point of the matter is the fucking thing fell over and it broke and nobody picked it up. Like, accidents happen. I get that. That's fine. But the fact that it was left there for me to find made me absolutely furious. Okay. So I folded whatever laundry of mine it was that I brought up for me, and brought it upstairs and checked on Monkey, because he's got like 2 hampers full of clothes to do. And I told him, listen, I didn't know that you had that set up to go. Like, nobody tells me anything. They just do shit. And I'm like, whatever, I move faster. So you know what? Me first. I'm just saying. So I'd already thrown my stuff in. I said, but if you give me like half an hour, 45 minutes tops, that'll be done and in the dryer, and you can go ahead and get it started. I'll let you know as soon as I put it in the dryer. And he said, okay, fine. I said, did I teach you how to use those Downy things yet? And he said, no. And I said, okay. So I brought him downstairs and I showed him how to use it. But I also showed him that the cap was broken and that it was all over the floor and blah, blah, blah. And he says, I've never used them. Like, oh, I just dropped a quarter, whatever. I didn't even know they were there, he said. I was like, oh, okay. I said, it's fine. In between that, I noticed that the load that I have in the washing machine is making the washing machine jumble around a little bit. Enough that if the Downy thing was placed close enough to the edge, it would dance off and fall. Okay, so now I know what actually happened. And I'm sitting there shaking my head and kind of giggling to myself. And I asked Monkey to help me lift up the machine. Hang on. Hi.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you today? Are they being good to you today, my love?
Yeah.
Good. Well, you have an awesome day, honey.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. Bye. So it was fine. We lifted it up. I stuck a thing under to steady it. It's steady now. Like, it's fine, right? And I explained to Monkey that that's how it fell off, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of, like, you got to laugh at it, right? So I go upstairs and I grab my brother and I explained to him what happened. And I said to him and my nephew, because my nephew was there too. And you have to remember, I don't see my nephew very much. And I think he has seen me, well, the first and only time I've ever yelled directly at him, I was a little frustrated with him because he had done something I specifically told him not to do like 5 minutes prior to him doing it, right? So I basically kind of put the fear of God into him was the point, right? But this time I was actually mad. Like, I was actually losing my shit. He's never seen me actually lose my temper. So I'm explaining to both of them, look, this is what happened. I'm sorry I lost my shit, but I had to vent. Whether you guys were up here or not, it was going to happen. I was going to vent. Like, I don't need anybody around to freaking lose my shit, okay? I just need to get it out. And then I'm fine. Usually. So, you know, they both kind of, you know, it's fine. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if anybody else did that, I mean, I would expect an apology, you know. Jesus, it's just so dramatic here right now, I'm telling you. Whack. So he's taking my nephew home right now, or to a play date or what, I don't know. He's like 11 years old, play date. He said that to me last night and I'm looking at him like, dude, the kid's a tween. It's not a play date anymore. He's going to go see friends. You're dropping him off at his friend's house. Like, so funny. Oh my God. And I think he said he was going out and about for a bit. So I'm going to try and get some filming done now, because why not? And, yeah. Send help. Oh my goodness. All right. You know what? I think this is enough of a vlog. I'm not going to add to it. Just bear in mind it was filmed on Sunday, but it's going to go up on Monday. So if dates and times and stuff seem funny, that's why. But anyways, thank you for listening to my angst. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk later.